What is up, everybody? Back again with another episode of Genshin Impact. This time we're going to take on a quest, the Master of Stars. So, let us get to it, shall we? We're heading to the one Shu-in. This is probably Xiao's quest line, but I do not know because I have not seen it yet. It probably is because I just looked at it. But, let us see. Aside from the light lantern, right? All that glitters. So give me 1 second. Let me get my video up. Not video, thumbnail up. I made this when Xiao came out, so yeah. Gotta get everything set up. I already did this, so we're just going to the quest right now. Oh boy. Alright, silent time.
Is it just Paimon, or is there something weird about those hilly trails over there? Paimon thinks so too. We've seen plenty of hilly trails before, and they're always the bad guys. But this is different. Uh-oh. This is right by the Wangshu Inn too. Oh, the guests are in great danger. Now that we've seen it, if we don't do anything about it, Paimon will feel really guilty. Let's go take care of them.
I should have just called him Ether. It's only fitting and like take care of it as
Super
Xiao.
evil hilly trolls are more difficult to defeat than the usual kind too. Hey, seems like people are gathering over there. Oh, wonder what they're doing. Whoa! See that guy in the mask? He scared off all the hilly trolls. Oh, you mean like Xiao? Now that you mention it, this guy's mask is kind of similar to the one that he wears. But the magic he was using seemed even more adeptacy than Xiao's. Shall we go say hi?
Nope. Snailman.
Ahem. Hello. Allow us to introduce ourselves. This is...
Please, if you're here to thank me, there's no need. Cleansing the world of evil is the duty of the Adepti. Think nothing of it. I certainly don't. Wait, who are you? One had assumed you were followers, but on closer inspection it seems that we have not met.
My name's Paimon, and this is my sidekick.
One sees. One too shall introduce oneself, for it is good manners to comply. The one before you is the Adeptus, Master of Stars. Though one is better known to one's followers as Star Snatcher. One descended from one's mountain abode to cleanse the world of evil, whereupon fate saw fit that our paths should cross. Now, tell me that which you wish for.
Our wishes? Paimon thought that the Adepti and Leela were just really good in battle. You mean you can grant people's wishes too?
There are different levels of Adepti. Are not the stars loftier than the mountains, clouds, and moon? Yet, it is unbecoming of an Adepti to boast of one's powers. One would have you first speak to one's followers, and only then make your verdict.
This guy sounds so boring, but I know the voice actor. I know this voice actor. It's from a anime. It's one of the voice actors that played a brother of the main character in a anime I know of called
Finally,
Kikaishi.
a life full of hope and purpose. Oh, are you believers too? After my fiancé had been left, I cried every day. But then I turned to the Master of Stars for help. At his suggestion, I started burning paintings of my fiancé and casting the ashes into the ocean at sunrise. I can't explain it, but it really worked. I know in my heart that he'll return. This is not some sort of positive thinking trick. I'm certain of it. I'm so overjoyed that I gave a portion of my wedding budget to the Master of Stars as an offering. After all, if not for him, I wouldn't be getting my fiancé back, in which case I wouldn't need it anyway.
And the person who played that character with that voice actor was Yoshimori's
Seen the Master of
Sumimura's
Stars in
brother,
action?
Toshimori.
His power truly hails from the divine.
Sumimura.
I believe that now, there is finally some hope for my ailing father. Watching him use his magic is all the proof you need. A true adeptus, no doubt about it. Not long ago, I sought some medicine from him on behalf of my ailing father. The difference with Boo Boo Pharmacy's prescriptions was like night and day, I tell you. Once it was boiled and ready, it gave off this really ethereal mist. Seemed pretty adeptal to me. Could have also been because there was mistflower in it, though. Adepti medicine is surely the most potent. My father will recover soon, I just know it. Sure, you have to make some sacrifices if you seek help from an adeptus like the Master of Stars. I had to give a few antiques as offerings. But my father's life is worth much more than a few old relics, right?
What? Yeah, this guy's a con artist.
The Millilith don't really need to do shifts when the Master of Stars is around, do they? I'm a merchant, and I had an especially valuable batch of goods that needed transporting recently. So I asked the Master of Stars if he would make the journey with me, as presumptuous as that was. Reason being, monsters run a mile as soon as he so much as holds up his talisman. We didn't have the slightest bit of trouble the whole journey. It didn't come cheap, of course, but then soliciting the services of a god is a monumental affair. Just look at the rite of dissension. So I can accept it, but I doubt that most from outside of Liyue would be willing to.
Well, there's a bunch of Bahuki.
What do you think? One's adherents may exaggerate a little, but they speak from the heart. Surely you jest. There was once a senior adeptus, Xie Wuliang, known to the people as Liangzi. He said this: all things are connected. That which mortals call imagination is merely the bridge betwixt the spiritual and the material. In other words, their wishes are already on the path of transitioning into reality. Does this make things clearer?
Nope. It makes them way more complicated. But basically what you're saying is that their wishes can come true, right?
Indeed. You are perceptive, my diminutive friend.
Okay. So we also have one other question.
Oh? You need but ask. One wanders among mortals, doing good and cleansing evil, one reveals not one's visage to avoid further disturbance to this realm than is necessary.
Ah, got it.
Now then, what are your wishes? One senses that a tragic tale lies behind this wish. So be it. This wish is not beyond one's power to grant. But first, one must see some proof of your faith.
What's that supposed to mean?
The way of the Adepti cannot be grasped from words alone. One must seek the profound truths that lie beyond them. Should you fail to perceive one's hidden meaning, then regrettably, one may lend you no aid.
What do we
Kind
do?
honest.
Paimon doesn't understand him at all. Oh, that's right! Some of those believers mentioned that they had to pay a pretty sum for the Adeptus' help, didn't they? Well, Paimon's not forking over anymore, and we don't have anything valuable enough on us. You don't even have a vision. Hey, why don't we make him a tasty snack? No one can resist the temptation of good food, can they? Yep, a tasty snack is sure to work. Why don't we head over to Wanwen Bookhouse and see if they got any new recipes in?
What? All I have to say is a bunch bahookie. That's all I have to say in this crap. Because the aura from the Helios are definitely using some kind of negative energy from Mr. Xiao. But I think that's Xiao's duty to defeat him.
So, are you buying or not?
And I went upstairs, lady, and I already bought all your books.
So, you'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yes. Here, and keep the change.
Oh, aren't you generous? Thank you for your patronage.
Hey, isn't that, Star Snapper? What a coincidence running into him again. Did you hear the name of the book he just bought? Was it Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti? Well, anyway, it was definitely a book about the Adepti. Why would an Adeptus want to buy a book about himself? Really? What's so fishy about him?
Why wouldn't an Adeptus want people to pay him more? He's a charlatan, if you may ask me. His mask is ugly.
Huh. That's a good point. None
Well,
of the
two
other
of them
Adepti
sound
we've
right.
met seemed like they needed anything from anyone. Paimon thinks we should check out that book. Maybe we'll find out something about this guy that we can use.
Aside from, we already know who. I really hate that when there's like signs in front of the people.
Hey there! We'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti. Do you have one in stock?
Huh. Since when did that old chestnut become a bestseller? You're a rare breed of youngster if this is what you like to read. But you should be able to find a copy somewhere on that shelf over there.
What shelf?
Are you buying or not?
More like a table.
This is the one! Let's see what it's all about, shall we?
In ancient times, Liyue was a land of misery, where the shadow of evil loomed large. As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath: restore order through slaughter, purge evil through battle. To this, we dedicate our lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them, phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness. Of the 5 foremost Yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in the mortal realm. And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyon, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
Just like the little memory we just had on YouTube.
This book is about the Yakshas, a group of adepti who defend Liyue. Seems like a pretty niche topic. Was there anything that stood out to you? So, there used to be 5 main Yakshas, but supposedly only one of them is still alive today. Do you think that it could have anything to do with that Star Snatcher guy?
Nope.
No, surely not. He doesn't exactly give off the impression that he's been suffering for thousands of years. The book says that the wrathful spirits of the gods defeated during the Archon War can sometimes cause plagues, monsters, or mutations. All of which sound pretty horrendous. Hey, wait a second! Paimon wonders if... Do you think those super evil hilly churls we saw earlier were the mutations that the book's talking about? The book says that the Yakshas, after fighting against the wrath of the gods for thousands of years, became bound by karma. Poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods, the Yakshas would often descend into indescribable fits of terror, rage, or agony. It's so tragic. After everything they went through and all of their years of protecting Liyue, they got no reward and had to deal with so much suffering instead. Yep, Paimon thinks we've already summed up all the key points. So back to the matter at hand. The things we need answers on are 1, where did those super evil-looking hilly trolls come from? And 2, what does Star Snatcher have to do with the Yakshas, right? Now to head back to where this all started and commence our investigation. Let's part the fog of mystery that hangs over Dwayne Karst and let the truth shine through in its full glory. To be honest, Paimon actually hopes he is a real Adeptus. His exorcism technique seemed real enough at least. But if we get our hopes up, there's further for them to come down. So it makes sense to investigate thoroughly first, just to be sure. Alright, let's head back to Wangshu Inn.
Oh my god. And I think that black, green, bluish aura is shedding off of Xiao's power. I'm guessing. Just guessing. I do not know. Hopefully. Like, shoot. My suspicions on Xiao is always correct sometimes. Anyway, let us head back to the fields of the marsh of plains. Next to the one shoot end. In the end. Get out of the way, peasant.
Flee at my command, foul demon. Flee! Why won't you flee?
Uh-oh. Looks like Star Snatcher's in trouble. And there are innocent bystanders here, too. We have to step in.
The real Adeptus.
Oh, I don't get it. Why didn't the Sigil of Permission do anything? Has the evil aura of these hilly churls grown in intensity?
Sigil of Permission, huh? Now why does that sound familiar? Right! It's a keepsake of the Adepti, so it must still contain traces of their power! No wonder he was able to scare those monsters away earlier!
What are you two babbling on about? One is merely underslept, meaning that one's adeptal power is not in full flow. Were one but given another opportunity...
Well, as it happens, there goes another bunch of evil hilly churls over there. Should we leave them to you then?
One suddenly feels ill at ease. Surely one has overexpended one's adeptal powers. Otherwise, one would surely purge these infernal beings at once.
So you were just bragging after all. We were right to be suspicious. Come on,
I like how there's
Traveler.
cameras
Looks
broken
like
a
it's
little
up to
bit.
us. Use your elemental sight and hunt them down.
Or you could just go to the target in hand, because that doesn't really help at all.
Yeah.
And here's a normal hilly troll. My prog is up.
Oh, it's that Conqueror of Demons again. No wonder. Paimon was just wondering who could have made such short work of these hilly churls. Let's see what a
Xiaos.
real Adeptus has to say about all this.
It's you. I remember you. I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
Huh? He isn't usually this polite. What's going on? But you are exorcising demons. How is that causing trouble?
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more precisely, from the karma I have accumulated.
Mutations?
I was right.
Karma? Does that mean... Yeah! Paimon remembers that Xiao is also called the Vigilant Yaksha, isn't he? So that means... Oh... Poor Xiao!
I'm gonna hurt Paimon. That was pretty retarded.
I see. You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction from a few hundred years ago. All things are impermanent, and to exist is to suffer. We Yakshas have no need of sympathy or tears. My comrades who have passed on would see your tears as a stain upon their legacy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It matters not. In any case, I am on my way to purge a cavern of demonic influence, so we shall part ways here.
Wait! Take us with you! We'll be a big help! Paimon promises!
No need.
I want to flick
I'm
Paimon
used
away.
to fighting alone. And in any case, these mutations originated from me to begin with.
Well then... Oh! Consider it Paimon's penance for being accidentally rude just now. Please?
Well, come on then.
So, Xiao, you've been suffering from the bad karma all this time?
Suffering is my price to pay for eons of endless slaughter. I have come to accept this. But in recent years, other living things have suffered, when the burden should be mine alone to bear. I must reflect on this. Finish your preparations, and we shall enter. We should not leave those monsters be for too long.
I'm just gonna have to say this. It's a good thing I have Xiao now. If I didn't have him then, I would have gotten him now. Or play as him, aside from the test run. Yeah, so yeah. Let's go. And let's see if we can get double Xiao. If not, that's fine too. Why is this 26 level? We'll go as this.
Ooh, this place gives Paimon goosebumps.
I will use the ritual known as the Bane of All Evil to relieve this place of its karma. You must remain calm. Do not allow yourself to be affected by the lingering wrath of bygone gods.
Did we get two? Okay. Quite specific effect. The result of blah 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 blah. We already know. But is this my Xiao? Yes. Is it or is it not? It is my Xiao. And I should have done what I did, so I'm gonna have to heal myself a little bit. I like how I'm like somewhat permanent into this form, which is pretty good. It's cool. So let's do it. What the hell?
Useless. Worthless.
Now this is overpowered. Ah. is how you use a god.
That must be the power you got for being a vigilant Yaksha, right? Paimon's just realized that you only wear your mask when you're fighting the bad guys. But that Star Snatcher guy wears his mask the rest of the time, too.
Star Snatcher? I am aware of no Adeptus by such a name.
So he is a fraud!
Well, no crap.
We'll continue this discussion later. You should focus on your battle for now.
And Star Snatcher is basically a fan-made move.
Useless.
Bunch of Bahuki, as I say. Make sure you get these. This place will be gone. This is why I'm doing it now.
Worthless.
I like how I'm getting HP from these balloons. At least I won't die.
Useless.
This is my power.
It is good that we came here. An unusual number of living things had fallen under infernal influence. Had we not arrived in good time, the consequences would have been unthinkable. Now, this Star Snatcher you speak of, what is the situation?
Ooh, Paimon will tell you.
An Adeptus who grants wishes. To think that people could be so easily deceived by such blatant lies.
As an Adeptus, do you have the power to grant wishes, Xiao?
The Liyue of yesteryear would never ask the Adepti for boons unearned. Millennia ago, the ancestral people of Liyue asked for nothing more than the strength to defend the land they called their home.
To be honest, an Adepti who grants people's wishes is probably more appealing to people nowadays.
However feeble people nowadays may be, they are not my concern. I concern myself only with following Rex Lapis's original decree.
Oops. Paimon spoke without thinking again. Oh, one more thing. That fake Adeptus has a sigil of permission. It's what he uses to exorcise demons.
Wait. Truly? Fool. Exorcising demons without exterminating them. It is no wonder they have been congregating here. If this continues, things may spiral out of even my control. We must confiscate his sigil of permission.
Great minds think alike! Paimon agrees. We've got to show that trickster what you get for trying to fool us. And it just so happens that we've got a real Adeptus with us too. If Xiao were to teach Star Snatcher a lesson, you can bet he'll never dare to pose as an Adeptus ever again.
No. I only slay demons. I do not kill mortals.
Who said anything about killing him?
It would certainly benefit Liyue if we could convince him to cease his wicked ways. I possess an art called Dream Trawler. It is normally used to separate the soul from the body, that one might cultivate oneself in a waking dream. But it can also be used to call forth the spirits of others.
Whoa. Now that's a real Adepti art for ya.
A ritual must be performed for this art to be used. Assist me in gathering a few items. A censer, 7 lamps, and something to reduce the temperature.
Reduce the temperature. Oh, some mist flowers will probably do, right? But as for the censer and the 7 lamps... probably not the kinds of things they're gonna just stumble across in the wild.
Do you know of the 2 Yaksha statues that stand guard beside a merchant road on the southern face of Mount Tianheng? The ancestors of the people of Liyue built shrines there to honor the Yakshas. You should still be able to find some ceremonial items there. Once you have found them, meet me at the Yaksha statues after nightfall, and I will teach you how to use this art.
Or I could just use you. Because I literally have you. Which is ironic enough. This place is awesome, man. I call this Xiao's place. And if you ever want, oh, we can't do it. I don't think you can. Yeah, you can. This is like if you want, and I'm gonna say it if you want. You can pull Xiao here during this time. But you're very limited to where you are, because I already did it at the end. So, yeah. Oh, this is the 4th pulling spot, but you just went through the dungeon and just go through it like a bad habit. But yeah. Call this the 4th secret spot. This is only if you want to do it in this room, in this domain. Which you cannot go back in. Mount Tianqian. I said that wrong, but whatever. The Adeptus. I don't really pay attention to Architect that often. But let's see.
The spirit soars the mountains high, while the body rests as the world goes by.
Okay, poet.
Sorry to interrupt you, but...
Well, I'll be. Isn't that something? A pair walk into a shrine, neither to seek nor worship gods or adepti, but to pilfer the tools of worship for their own ends.
We know it's rude to ask, but we just need them for a short while. Honest.
Shut
For the
up,
dream
Paimon.
trawler ritual, I trust.
How'd you know that?
I have been in the shrine for far longer than you would expect. Perhaps as a reward for my faithfulness, I have been endowed with some understanding of the Adepti arts.
Wow. Paimon's never heard of that happening before.
It matters not. Take what you need. It is a fortuitous thing that these items may be of service to you. They serve little purpose here, in any case. Nothing that you need concern yourself with. Please, take what you wish.
This sensor should be fine, right? At least it isn't as run down as the shrine. So
I like how it's dark
we
already.
just need to grab the 7 star lamps, right? The sooner we start, the sooner we'll be done.
What? Oh, they on top? Or, oh no, they're around us. Nice. Neat. Alright, sorry about that. I'm doing something real quick. Alright. Anyway, back in. How long does this go? I mean, not how far does it go?
Paimon thinks we've got all the ones we can use now. But let's say bye to that guy before we leave, shall we?
I just see a statue.
Where'd he go? He was right here.
I had presumed that once you had acquired what you came for, you would forget about me and simply be on your way.
Ah! It's that guy's voice. Hello? Where are you?
My physical form ceased to exist over 1,000 years ago. What you witnessed earlier was an illusion, created by the Adepti art known as mortal lingering. Now that you have taken the 7-star lamps and censer used in the mortal lingering ritual, my form is no longer visible to you. I was once a junior in the Order of the Yakshas, bestowed with the name Pervases by Rex Lapis himself. Yet my strength failed, and I was slain in battle. Today is the anniversary of my death. My last wish was to see a modern Liyue, and so I took the liberty of performing this ritual here. That aside, you were sent here by the Conqueror of Demons, were you not?
So, you two know each other then?
I sense his aura upon you. That and the heavy burden of his karma. Even after all these millennia, he still must endure such tremendous suffering. I am truly ashamed.
Don't say that, Pervases. You sacrificed your life for Liyue, didn't you?
Life is a precious thing, yes. But when I think of the burden that the Conqueror of Demons must bear, death seems to me to have been the easy way out. A selfish indulgence, even.
Pervases.
I apologize. Birthdays are joyful occasions, but by the same token, it is hard not to be melancholy on the anniversary of one's death. The mortal lingering will not last much longer. Take care, you two, and please pass on my regards to the Conqueror of Demons. If only I could taste some authentic grilled tickerfish once more. By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil.
Huh? Looks like he's gone then. Paimon really hopes that at least someone will remember Pervases the Yaksha. We should get going. But let's come back here and make an offering sometime.
Well, we could do it now. Well, you don't even notice this at all when you travel around. Talk to Xiao, talk to myself. I'm probably going the wrong way, obviously. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy yourself and have fun. Grab a snack, grab breakfast, because it's still morning, but maybe grab lunch. It's all good. We should call this part 1 actually. Lantern Rite part 4 event. I meant part 4. Part 1!
Have you gathered the items for the ritual? Their designs are flawless, almost as if they were made specifically for use in the Adepti arts. Where did you come by them?
Oh, and, he says hi!
Pervases. Yes. This does have the hallmarks of something Pervases might do. As I thought, it seems that he could not leave Liyue behind, either. I hope that its present state will allow him to rest in peace. Well then, let us begin preparing for the ritual. Place the censer in the middle, and surround it with the 7-star lamps. Adorn the area with the items of abject cold. Once this is done, we shall proceed. Yes, this will do. Now, the next step is the key to performing Dream Trawler. There are 4 steps to performing this ritual. Offering incense, meditation, incantation, and loosing an arrow.
Seems like a real rigmarole.
Adepti arts are the product of millennia of study by Adepti. Do not dismiss their mystical workings as rigmarole. Failure to take this seriously could cause the technique to devour one's own body, or cause the spirit to be sundered from one's flesh permanently.
Stop talking! I'm sorry!
Yeah,
when offering the incense, we place the incense into the censer with reverence for Rex Lapis in our hearts. Meditation is to empty ourselves of trivial thoughts, and to focus on the target of the art we are performing. Then we shall recite the incantation in a loud voice. Devayaksha, bring forth sin! Finally, we will loose an arrow towards each of the Yaksha statues to enlist their authority for our contract. If all goes well, Star Snatcher's soul will be brought forth shortly. If you have no other questions, let us begin.
Then we meditate. Ugh. Paimon really doesn't want to think about that fraud. Bring forth sin! It looks like the Yaksha statues are glowing at the waist. So we just fire 1 arrow each at the glowing parts, right?
I really don't want to do with this show. I should have used it with Venti.
We finished the ritual! And we followed all the instructions to the letter.
Close enough. Leave the rest to me. You two get ready to greet him.
Greet him.
Where is one? Huh? You two look familiar. What's with one's body? One feels light, weightless. An Adepti art? You dare don the guise of an Adeptus in one's presence. But as for the matter of one's present location, one could have sworn that one was dozing off to sleep at Wangshu Inn not a moment ago. Wait, that must be it. Of course it must. As expected of an Adeptus such as oneself. One must indeed be in a dream.
There's no helping this guy, is there?
Huh? What is the meaning of this? Do you truly think that one will permit such insolence in one's own dreams?
Alright, time to take him down a peg.
Peg?
Such impertinence. Where are one's followers when one needs them?
I'm just gonna do this because this is how bad
Stop it!
this is.
Stop it! Ow! What's happening? Is this really not a dream?
Let's beat the crap out of him.
Please stop! I surrender! I surrender! Yes, I do. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. Oh, how did I ever have the misfortune to meet you two? Please, great Adepti, spare my life. I won't do this ever again, I swear it.
We did call your spirit here, but we're not Adepti. He, however, is.
You deceive the masses with quackery. Masquerade as an Adeptus. Exorcise demons without exterminating them. And display a callous lack of regard for life. One day, you will reap that which you have sown. For those who invite the infernal into their lives, there is no redemption.
You're...
Seems like Xiao's got him scared stiff.
Oh, great Adeptus. Might I ask your name? It really is you. It's truly you. Never in my life did I imagine that I might meet the conqueror of demons, the vigilant Yaksha himself.
You know about Xiao?
Of course, of books concerning the Yakshas. But ever since I discovered a sigil of permission while rummaging through my grandfather's personal effects, at first I was just imitating the Adepti for fun. But slowly, I began to stray further and further from the righteous path.
So does some...
It's the conqueror of demons in the flesh. It's like a dream come true.
That wasn't quite our intention.
Oh, great conqueror of demons, please allow me to swear this oath before you. I swear to turn away from evil, to live an honest life, and to never again stain the name of the Adepti.
I will remember your oath. Now go.
Thank you. 1,000 thanks for your forgiveness, and for all that you have done for Leah.
He seemed very earnest when he was making that oath there. Guess he won't be tricking anyone anymore. Oh, wait. We haven't gotten the sigil of permission back yet. Let's head over to Wangshu Inn first thing tomorrow and look for him.
I'm not hurt this man. Fan or not. this up or down? Down.
Hey there, boss. Star Snatcher's staying here, right?
Star Snatcher. You mean the false adeptus who wore a mask? He signed in here under the name Wang Ping An. He's already checked out. He said he wished to go on a solo pilgrimage. Ah, yes. He also requested that I give this letter to a traveler who journeys together with a talking fairy, should they come asking for him.
Talking fairy? Who's that?
You.
Well, anyway, you must be the traveler. Here's the letter.
How strange that he would leave a letter for us. Is this the final attempt to fool us, maybe? Come on, open it! Paimon's curious! Huh? Seems like he actually left us a few nice trinkets. Along with... Woohoo! The Sigil of Permission! Paimon hasn't met a bad guy like him in a long time. Yeah. Anyway, let's go take the Sigil of Permission to Xiao, shall we?
And I'm guessing he's upstairs. No, he's down. Huh?
Ah, there you are.
Why is the
We got the
internet being
Sigil of
bad
Permission
right
back.
now?
Do you want to take it?
You have my thanks.
May I take your order, sir?
1 grilled tickerfish.
Certainly. We'll prepare it for you immediately.
Huh. No almond tofu this time? Well, that's not like you.
Tickerfish was Pervasi's favorite dish. I just wanted to see how it tastes.
Huh.
By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil. Was there anything else? I am accustomed to eating alone.
Uh-huh. And so, Detective Paimon and the trusty traveler solved the case and quietly slipped away.
I'ma hurt this child. Is it tigerfish or ticker? Oh, by the way, Xiao is here, guys. So, there's 5 places you want to pull for him if you want. 1, 2 in his rightful spot. At that first place you met him, his event, and Ganyu's event. And the secret one if you want to pull for him in that dungeon domain. I suggest you do so. Huh? There's more?
Lantern Rite is nearly here. Why don't we decorate the inn this year? Oh, don't you know? On the first full moon of the first month each year, Liyue celebrates the Lantern Rite. It's a festival to commemorate the heroes from the past. After dark, the people release Xiao and Mingxiao lanterns into the night sky. Oh, may the flames of wisdom spread to all and never be extinguished. This is the meaning of the lanterns. We believe they act as the beacons in the night, guiding bygone heroes back to their homeland.
Wow, it sounds like a grand festival. And where there's a grand festival, there's always special seasonal snacks. You catch Paimon's drift?
You want to get involved in the Lantern Rite? That's great! The festive period leading up to the day itself is all part of the celebrations. During this time, we pray to bring peace and ward off bad luck. Liyue locals call it bidding farewell to the old and welcoming the new. If you're looking to take part, It's not too late. Oh, also, if you're able to, could you try to convince Xiao to go with you? We're not close. I wouldn't know how to ask him myself. But it seems that you've grown familiar.
Yeah, Paimon thinks it might be best to leave him alone for a few days.
I suppose you're right. Anyway, just thought I'd mention it. You should get yourselves down to the harbor. If you leave too late, the city will be crowded with people and you won't be able to make the most of it. Get going. Happy Lantern Rite.
And I should say the original of Lanterns. It's basically the Lantern Rite event. The hell? Right. I was gonna say, where is this leading to?
Hi. My office has been trying to reach you concerning your vehicle's extended.
Ignore that. Anyway, let us go to the land. Let's go to Leeway. Let us go and adventure. And for the 4-star, I still haven't decided yet. I'll probably get Xiao because I would like to have additional damage as I switch off to other characters. So I might, God damn it. Which I should just give him. Let's just level him up. Fitting, right? I need more of these. Get his blades. Get passive. I only had. Here's maximum out 1 ring sword. Gains 20% hydro damage bonus. Not bad. I'm only gonna use him as a support. Like get him to a good point. That I haven't decided on what weapons I use. Probably this one, obviously, because it's max refined and it's a little strong aside from this. Because I already have max constellation Chung-Yun and Beto. So yeah.
Young man, if I may be so bold, how much for the floating thing, hmm?
What a strange thing to say! But Paimon's curious, what number did you have in mind exactly? Oh, forget it! Let's assume you meant Paimon is worth more than Mora can buy.
As a matter of fact, I'm having some financial trouble recently. I probably couldn't afford it. I'm just a small-time merchant anyway. I don't deal in rare and exotic treasures.
You know, the more you talk, the more suspicious you sound.
My, someone's in a grumpy mood, aren't they? Here, maybe some candy will make you feel better.
Ooh, suspiciously trustworthy.
So, I assume you two are in Liyue for the Lantern Rite? This year's Mingxiao Lantern is supposed to be a sight well worth the wait. The plastrite that will lift the
Xiao.
lantern into the air is the largest in 20 years. It's big enough to make you wonder if the fabled floating city in the clouds really does exist. I guess it must just be held up by a similarly sized chunk of plastrite.
Sounds awesome!
Sounds odd.
I hope our paths cross again. Welcome to Liyue. Well, I can't speak for the whole of Liyue Harbor, but you're always welcome in my store, at least.
Wow, so many stalls. Here, there, everywhere.
I bet it just looks... nothing has changed.
I'm Ching Ching. I just donated Dolly. She's my rag doll. Last night in my dream, Dolly told me her wish was to fly up into the sky and see the view. So I gave her to the lady over by the big deer lantern. Dolly's wish will come true now. Won't it? I did the right thing, didn't I? Wishes are supposed to come true at the lantern rite, aren't they?
Why does this girl sound like she's gonna cry? I don't like that. I'm too I am keen to the innocence. It saddens me with that voice. It's innocent and cute and stuff.
This year's Xiao lantern is dedicated to Skybracer. He always was a show-off. I'm sure he will be very pleased. Well, that's the plan. I do hope they make the antlers big enough. They were his pride and joy, after all. The story goes that the antlers were made from the very essence of Rex Lapis's divine power, which made it the hardest material in all of Liyue. But then that fateful battle happened. The gods exchanged powerful blows, and the mountain started collapsing. To avoid impacting the villagers at the foot of the mountain, the Adeptus got his friend to chop his antlers off. He used those blood-drenched antlers as a wedge to prop up the mountain. And if that wasn't enough of a sacrifice, he then kept on fighting until his blood was drained and his life ran out. Thanks to him, Mount Tianheng still stands tall and proud to this day, and the blood that he lost in the battle turned into the Bishui River. Whether you believe the story or not, I'm just happy you're willing to listen to me tell it. Surely the reason the Lantern Rite exists is because people throughout the ages have chosen to come together as friends, rather than stay in isolation. Goodbye. May the flames of wisdom spread to all, and never be extinguished.
I love that. This is tricky in my trippy and tricky in my eyes. So many lanterns indeed. Now it's actually designed. This is so cool. Sorry for bad quality, I don't know why it's being ridiculous.
That stone is floating! Luckily it's tethered in place. If it wasn't held down, who knows where it would fly off to?
This is the plasterite to be used for the Xiao lantern. The whole of the Xiao market is centered around it.
Oh, hello! Who are you?
I'm Zhang Zhou. Recently, I've been tracking progress on the construction of the Xiao lantern. You seem like newcomers. Is this your first lantern rite?
Yes. How can you tell?
Well, I don't remember running into any weird and wonderful mascots at last year's festival. You'll see lots of people releasing little lanterns during the festival. Those ones are called Xiao lanterns. But there's also a huge one, a joint effort by all the people of Liyue Harbor. That one is called the Mingxiao Lantern. Almost every business in Liyue has a booth at the annual Xiao market. But despite its popularity, this is the one time of the year they're not looking to make a profit. The street market exists solely to raise the funds and materials required for the Mingxiao Lantern construction.
So, the Xiao market. Does it have stuff you can eat?
Plenty. And if I do say so myself, the Lantern Rite is the best festival for sampling Liyue's local delicacies. It is Liyue's biggest annual festival, after all. Showing off your craft is a great way to drum up a reputation. So even if there's no mora to be made, everyone is secretly going all out to get their produce under the spotlight.
Folks in Liyue are so smart.
If you need any help, you can look for Wangya. She's overseeing the Lantern Rite. She's usually somewhere around the Xiao market. She's your first port of call.
Oh, will she know which stall sells the tastiest stuff?
No doubt. When it comes to the Lantern Rite, no one knows more than she does.
Got it! Let's go to the Xiao market and look for Wangya. And then go to the stall with the tastiest food and eat till we're stuffed.
Oh boy. Okay.
Hi, can I help you? From the look of you, you don't hail from Liyue. Are you traveling through? Welcome to the Xiao market. Overseeing? Not exactly. The Lantern Rite Festival belongs to the whole of Liyue. It's not just one person's to oversee. I'm just taking care of a few small things, doing my bit to make sure everyone who joins in the festivities has a good time.
We want to know where the tastiest food in the whole wide Xiao market is.
The tastiest? Hard to say. I guess that depends on your personal preference. Still, what I can tell you is that everyone's talking about Yin Yan's stall. If it gets any busier over there, I'm gonna have to bring the Millilith to keep things orderly. Hey, you'd best get over there quick before the streets get too crowded with people. Oh, and if you are heading to Yin Yan, please do me a favor and run this document over to him. It's a summary of the data from last year's Lantern Rite, compiled by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. It has a few operational tips for our vendors. If you're heading in that direction, it'd be a great help. As thanks, I've got a gift for you when you get back.
I wish they keep this. I like extravagant places. Well, extravagant
really don't
changes.
have enough hands on deck. If I'd known, I would have roped some others in.
What's the best thing on the menu?
Ah, customers. Take a look and decide for yourself. I can do anything on the menu. Or if there's something in particular you're after, I can do that instead.
Woohoo! Paimon will have... Now that you mention it, you do have a lot of options for a food stall.
Naturally. If there's a dish I can't cook, I've yet to hear about it. Same every year. The old operational tips. How's this for a tip? Leave the handbook to one side and concentrate on the killer cooking. Hand it over. I'll use it to feed the fire later. Come on then, place your orders. Aren't you here to eat?
There are so many. This one looks good, but Paimon wants to try that one too. Huh? Grilled tiger fish? That's the one Pervases love to eat, isn't it? Seeing as the Lantern Rite is about commemorating the heroes of the past, let's order this one. This can be our way of honoring his memory.
your friend has a good eye for food. That's our specialty. Please wait. I'll have it ready for you in no time. Okay, here's your grilled tigerfish. What do you think?
Delicious.
Paimon's an expert in eating. It's called
Of
just
course.
eating it.
What kind of a guide would Paimon be otherwise?
Well, hope you enjoy your food. I gotta see to some other customers. If you get hungry again, you know where I am.
Do I talk to him again? Or he won't let me? He won't let me.
So you're back. What do you think? Yin Yan makes some mean grub, huh?
Ah, so tasty.
Oh yeah? He said that last year, too. If he'd listened to our marketing tips, he'd be doing even better by now. Anyway, not to worry. Here's the gift I was talking about. This Xiao lantern is for you.
Wow, such a beautiful lantern. How is it made?
I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to explain the process concisely. But if you're interested in Xiao lanterns, you can ask Jingming over there. He's in charge of both the Xiao and Mingxiao lanterns.
So he's responsible for this super duper huge one too?
That's right. He should be easy to find. Just over there, I think.
If we could make a Xiao lantern for Xiao, maybe that would cheer him up a bit. Let's find Jingming and see what he has to say.
We're doing this in the dark. I mean, we're doing this at night. We're not doing this in the day. So day goes by very fast. A Xiao lantern. Let us look at it. I'm gonna keep one for like a souvenir, just if it's, or it'll just vanish.
At this rate, we should be able to meet the deadline. Teach you how to make Xiao lanterns. Oh, you don't look like locals to me. Looking to try your hand at making your own? I'll be happy to teach you. There's no one way to make a Xiao lantern, but let me start by showing you the simplest one.
Yeah.
I should have some spare materials over here. Just a second. They still need a bit of work. Take these and give it a go.
I like how we just got the Xiao lantern thing. No bonus, but we'll do it because we're going to use it on Xiao. Xiao's going to craft it. Ooh, pretty.
That was so complicated. Paimon is all out of brain juice. Did you...
Brain juice?
It all comes with practice. No one's expecting your first try to be perfect. Folks like you who want to learn my craft are a rare find nowadays.
Did you build that humongous Mingxiao lantern using the same method?
That one? I suppose it's fair to say the method is the same, broadly speaking. But no single person can take credit for it. The whole of Liyue comes together to make it.
So it was a community effort?
Surely you've heard about it. The Xiao Market is actually a fundraiser, aiming to support the Ming Xiao Lantern's construction.
Whoa, so that's how the Mingxiao lantern is built.
Such is the Lantern Rite tradition. The Ministry of Civil Affairs might be covering the bulk of the costs, but it's the citizens of Liyue that donate the materials, among many other things.
Oh, so that's what that little girl meant when she said she donated her ragdoll. But since when do you build Mingxiao lanterns out of ragdolls?
Well, the Lantern Rite is a major festival. If somebody wants to make a contribution, no matter how small, or in this case symbolic, we tend not to reject them. All well-meaning contributions are gratefully received. Especially considering how grand of an occasion the Lantern Rite is for everyone. People believe that joining the effort might bring them good luck. Alrighty then. Shouldn't you get going? With all that the festival has to offer, I'm sure you must be on a busy schedule. Of course, if you want to make another Xiao lantern at any time, you know where to find me. Happy Lantern Rite. Have fun. Building materials. Yes, this seems to be enough. Ah, and I still have these.
Do I need to farm these or no? Harvesting plants. Finding Helidrolls. Helidroll type enemies and elites. And obtained from harvesting ores. Found at Geoviz ships. Okay. And producing Celadon launchers. Okay.
Building materials. Yes, this seems to be enough.
So, did you find Jingming?
We did! And he taught us all about how to make Xiao lanterns. Even though Paimon can't really remember any of it.
No worries. You can always ask Jingming if you need to refresh your memory. I should go. Duty calls. Happy Lantern Rite.
Now, isn't this lively?
We only just begun. Unlock in 3 days. Current deep beneath lanterns. Currents deep beneath the lanterns. Oh, stand by me. Max Constellation, pieces, Max Constellation, we'll just do this one. City, of course. Oh boy. And by the way, we're just doing these events at night because it's awesome at night. I'm not talking about real life, I'm talking about in-game. We're also focusing on this, obviously. Stop it. Ooh. I wouldn't need that. Shell materials. But I'll probably max out his talents by then, aside from constellations concerned. Is it only affecting lower of the harbor? No, it's affecting here a little bit here. Or is this just normal and I'm just not paying attention? I think it only affects mostly.
I just like to make people smile.
It's beautiful. That's awesome. Like little fireflies. Shit. And this is where we go to somewhere? I probably hit the wrong spot. Whatever. Hmm? Lantern, right? Hmm?
Welcome to Liyue Harbor.
Look for the edge, it's small, unless it's in this tree. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I want to check something actually. Nope, this is not it.
Welcome to Liyue Harbor.
Where was that game?
lanterns are very large. Who would have thought the people of Liyue could build a lantern so big?
Where is that game? Where is the little event thing? Accept request. Oh, we're just an errand boy now. Which is fine by me. What? Pixels. That's a lot. 30. Oops. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 30. Or 30 times 9.
Susu? I'm exhausted.
That's not it. Give me my first quest, darn it. I need the lantern. Something, something, something. I don't know what I'm looking for now. Oh my god. Now I'm all puzzled. Usually I do this one at a time. I really hate my controller right now. Alright, back to the first one. Are you serious? Oh, I thought it was gonna be up there. Never mind. Take the long way around. A little adventure didn't hurt nobody. I know that sounded stupid. Where is this? Oh, I know where it is. So not top of the hill, not the one we're going to. Not where the Xiao spot is. I thought this little box right here, I mean the little event thing, always have to do it online. Like, we could do it too, but yeah.
of my way!
Stupid pig. Oh yeah. Should be like permanently night at Leeway Harbor, just for the event only. Hold on, let me do something real quick. I saw something. What do I need for jail lanterns?
Solidify!
This will be easy for the wick material. Harvesting grass and flowers. What am I doing? You're gonna see this a lot, so enjoy. The heck?
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
Collect pyro flowers nectar. Really? Like the specific spot. Oh yeah. Lantern fiber. I gotta remember that when I pick off grass. I mean, plants. Sorry, I'm doing something real quick. People keep talking to me, and I keep doing something else.
Those memories. So dark.
Anyway, what? I really wish the D-pad worked. Did I redo it? Probably, I don't know. Let's just keep going. I'm doing multiple things right now.
Welcome to Liyue Harbor.
A little laggy right there. Oh, it's this thing. I was looking for this. We'll go with this. Monster type, silly trolls, this thing. Alright. Oh. Let's see. Water is the AoE, right? Oh no. Let's do some. Well, I can start anytime I want, right? Alright. Okay.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
I'm just getting used to the mechanics. And the amount of points went on nonetheless.
No rest for the wicked.
By royal decree.
I like how this is holding steady and stuff. A little neat, actually. That's like a little side.
I summon thee by royal decree.
I don't know, just...
Stabilize.
Neat. Kinda. Need to get used to the mechanics, but it's fine. That's part of the fun. This is just test one. I'm gonna do this on my own time, or I can stream this in a separate video. But I made this video a little too long, but that's totally fine. It's the event. And yeah. And this is only part one. When the next thing comes out, we'll continue. Anyway, back to life. That was easy. Okay, time. God forbid. It's daytime when I was in there. Well, I mean it was dark when I was in there. Trying to losing screen. What am I looking at? Glaze lily. Aha. Oh! I see. I didn't look at it closely. It's a map of Leeway and the targets are right there. It's actually pretty cool. This is in Mount Oslin, near Mount Oslin. Anyway, I should get some flies too. Cause I like to farm, because I'm not done with Xiao. No one was done with Xiao. No one's done with Xiao. Well, actually, I'm almost done. I just need to get his constellations, but that takes work. And luck. It is a gacha game after all. So let us go here. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting to collect them. Harvest the grass. Get the grass fibers. Die, Electro, die! 18.
That's it, that's it.
Definitely we're cleaning house.
Stabilize.
Okay.
Rise.
Useless.
A little laggy. Come on, switch!
Solidify.
This is what I hate about this game sometimes. I'm stun locked and I hate these.
Rise.
Boring.
Too much noise are in my face.
I summon thee! Oz, reveal thyself!
I know, it was the bug extermination. should have been easier with fire, but...
Gather!
Right.
This is our A5 after all. Enemies are a little tougher than usual. Alright, let's find the treasure. There is such thing right now. Is it up or down? Up here. Oh, 1 out of 10. 1 out of 3. Yay. Cool. Sorry, I don't sound that enthusiastic at this moment. This is a weird event. Weird, weird, weird. Alright, let's go. Really?
Stabilize! I will have order!
What was the other one? One was plants, one was hilly trolls, one was what? I need to look after this, because I don't know. Oh, ores. Ugh. Does that include other things too? Is this up or down? What? Dirty clothes? I think they're all cleaning the whatever room, laundry room. Hey, yeah, I got it. Really not in the mood to do anything right now. Sorry. Ugh, doing an event. Things. Find that treasure. It's right there. Very. Oh, crap.
Stabilize!
This is the worst spot.
By royal decree.
I will have order! Gather!
Rise. Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Useless.
Some of this stuff, man. Oh, too much stuff. Yeah, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. Too much crap happening all at once. It's crazy. Ah.
Boring.
Want a taste of my hammer? Another test. Gather! I will have order.
Hunter.
Such a pain.
And I went in. What? And I went in Bane of all evil. I'm not even in Bane of all evil. What the heck? Wonderful glitch. And there was this one goofy accident that I was in Bane of all evil, but Xiao didn't have his mask on. That's cool. Funny too. One of those bugs, which is a good feature. Still have it on. I wonder. I'm gonna stand here for a few seconds. And let's see what he does with the animation. And the funny thing is, there's two masks now. One on his hip, one on his face. I put it on. Magic effect. I still have it on. What is wrong with this game? I love this game. I love it. We'll do this later. Or I'll do this later. Let us do the next quest.
Yes, this seems...
Talk to who? Stamina as I get here. just a time event. The 28th. Which is still in a whole month in itself. I'm gonna do the 6th one.
On these super fresh fish.
Give you a Xiao lantern. Xiao lantern. I still have the mask on. Still have it on. Still have it on. Almost fell. Still have the mask on. Okay, I think I know what's going on. You need Xiao lanterns to help people around. It's pretty cool. I love this background. It's so cool. I'll be right back in a minute. Anyway, I don't know if there's still more going on, but let's look around before we do anything. 2 days, a day, basically in 15 hours. All that glitters. Red March it. I can't talk. Well, there's nothing. Per lantern. But what are these for? Clear the stage difficulty. Clear a stage difficulty 1 or higher. Blah blah blah. Oh yeah, for these I'm dumb. These are not opened yet. Or at least not yet. Well, these aren't yet. First tournament in time. So I think that's it. The Lantern Rite event is only 1 out of 3. 1 out of 4. Okay, let us actually go to that challenge thing. Back to the challenge board. I can't believe the Xiao's mask is like stuck on his face right now, cause look, he is stuck.
Don't be shy. Come inside.
You scare me, baby.
I just like to make people
Don't worry, I'll get more lantern crafting soon. I'm just doing things at the moment. Enjoying the part 1, at least. At least for how long? We'll do 1 more hour. Cost per lantern. Do I really need to pay with lanterns? Thunder Flats, Thunder Spark, Thunder Light, Thunder Strike, Recovery Mate. We'll do one Thunder. Shoot. We'll go with this right now. Go like that. There's like dot damage as we go on. Depending how this goes. As I said, dot damage at the top. And some water electricity.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
I know, Xiao. Hey, look, your mask is gone. Just for fun. What? Oh. Am I only allowed having one? What do these do? Recovery machines, Mark 1. Grenade bonus, variation points. We'll just go with this right now. Oh shit. We drop in like a loon.
Life goes on.
shit. That scared me for a second. Just doing some weird tricks. Ice, electro, water. Well, it's basically a three-way thing. It's a little weird setup, but eh. It's fun. I don't know what this is, but this is weird. I was gonna say.
Oz, reveal thyself!
That's some weird. Wave 4. Opponents near recovery machine take 50%.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Did that? Just doing this.
But where are those who share the memory?
What does? No, we're good. We're good. A little goofy back there. No rather than 25 enemies. No more than 25 escape monsters. Wait, did some escape? Dang. Maybe when I fell or just missed one. Or missed two, actually.
Occupy!
Oh, this is great. Excuse me. To war, my brothers! Even though that's a water.
Useless. Leo above.
Some weird crap going on here. Nonetheless, this is actually pretty good. I like it, actually. Might get a little addicting. Okay. Clear the stage. Difficulty 2 or more higher score. At least 420 points. Clear the stage. Difficulty 3. Oh, this is 2. In process. Okay, these are different levels. Clear a stage. Difficulty 1. Ditto. Presto. Do we keep doing? I have no lanterns. Crap. Okay. Time to go kill some crap. And farm too. All I need is the best place. I know a good mining area. Obviously the miner area. Does it tie to the Adventurers Guild if you get the ores from characters? Do they give you additional things or no? I don't know. Come on. This ping is ridiculously stupid. Anyway. Boy.
Solidify!
Get out of my way! Useless!
Yeah, no.
Life goes on.
Oh, I'm gonna be farming on lanterns all day. I know my quality is being bad right now, guys. I'm sorry. I'm noticing that myself. Can't help it. I'm in stupid, dumb range, out of range of my Wi-Fi at this moment. But this is way better during the night than the day. That's why it's mostly at night that you guys are basically asleep. There's also good farming for anyone who is committing to this event. That don't count. That doesn't count for anything. Lol. Well, anyway, I'm gonna conclude part 1 of this chaotic quality I'm having at the end. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, also subscribe. Question, comments, anything at all, please do so in the comments section below. Alright guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. Ciao.